Freddy Got Fingered, a video essay by Jedge. Freddy Got Fingered, or as I like to call it, Citizen Kane, one of the great films of our time, of all time. It runs entirely on optimistic nihilism, captivating the viewers to surrender to its lack of fucks to give, all for the sake of hope and America. It has borderline bestiality, it laughs at its own jokes, characters scream for no reason. It is purposefully convoluted because fuck you. It created more cringe than the government and wasted more food than your dishes. I am composing this essay tonight over a cool glass of mayonnaise lettuce because I absolutely adore this film, and I think there is plenty that is underappreciated about it. Some would call this film obscene, but as a critic who believes all art is wasteful, this movie is a masterpiece. The story begins with our protagonist, Gordy Gordon Gordogord, hysterically laughing at his own stupidity. A great scene to kick off the movie, as it gives us a vertical slice of the rest of the film right away. With the viewer's expectations set, Gordito skates to the bus station, preparing to head to Los Angeles and convince a TV executive to buy his ideas for cartoons. But not before he gets a brand new car from his parents. Absolutely masterful in setting up personal motivations about making a special dad proud of his special widow boy. Unlike his brother, Freddy, who's a fucking idiot and not in most of this movie. Also, your favorite director can't skate like this. They probably skate like Ingmar Bergman, so Gordon Freeman makes it to LA, lands a job at the cheese sandwich factory, only to be roasted by Roy from Blade Runner. When he gets home, he is a disappointment to his parents, just like his brother. As a resident of I find this to be very relatable. He makes do with his circumstance, finds a woman in his life, finds a new job, and begins to settle into his new life. The only thing in the way of his dream of making cartoons is that his active imagination runs wild in a world that seeks to control it through fear and common sense. My personal fan theory is that Gordy never leaves his bed at the start of the movie and is trapped in a mental ward, laughing at himself forever. The genius of Tom Green is within his simplicity. Facilimistitude is a word that comes to mind, but I don't know what that means. I googled it, and it turns out that isn't a word. So, for all intensive purposes, we'll say Tom Green is uncompounded. It might seem pretentious, because the movie is surprisingly deep when it wants to be. Subtext aside, the unbridled entertainment value is turned up beyond human capacity. Hyper-stimulated to the point of near mind break from autism. I suggest you watch this movie, but be warned, it's not for everyone. Even the most seasoned of film buffs just won't get it. Plus, the film could give you brain damage if you misuse it, making for one of the most hardcore and challenging films next to Holy Mountain, Synecdoche, New York, and Cannibal Holocaust. Thank you for indulging in my filme arte essays.